feel like for $500, I should not see one gray hair. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, how's everybody doing? Good morning. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, Amy, that's great news. Oh, thank you, Julianne. Julianne said, I love the podcast. Thank you. Hi, Ashley. Good morning. Hi, Rickles. Rickles helps you do it better. Hi, Amanda. I know. I need a cherry Slurpee so much. Oh, my God. Hello. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Jessica. So many of you are saying that you listened to the first episode already. Oh, my God. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to Coffee Talk. It is launch day for Tell Me What to Do. Hello, Katrina. It is launch day for Tell Me What to Do. I am so excited to finally have an opportunity to hear what you guys have to say, as opposed to me just like talking and reading your comments, like actually hearing your questions on the voicemail are, hi, Bays and Gray. Hearing your, thank you, Mary, hearing your questions on the voicemail. Why am I yelling? Oh, it's so annoying. I don't even have a fucking volume control. Ricky said I did miss your face though. Ricky, you've been looking at my face since I was a little girl. Lori, you can subscribe to Tell Me What to Do anywhere there are podcasts. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google, anywhere there are podcasts. It's called Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan. And yes, I will be getting a cherry Slurpee in New Jersey next week. Okay, so I just want to say that over 500 of you have left reviews on the podcast. I know there wasn't even an episode yet, but before I get ahead of myself, I need to say thank you for loving me so much that you would review something that doesn't exist. You were like, you know what? I don't even have to listen to tell you it's going to be funny and irreverent and great and meaningful and real. And thank you for that. I want you to know that I am not some celebrity farting in the wind when I say that I went and read your reviews last night and Michael came into the bedroom and was like, are you crying over Cheers? And I was like, no, you asshat, I'm not. These people really love me and they showed up to review my podcast and they took 5 minutes out of their day to write a review about a trailer, a 2-minute trailer for something. They just listened to me and had a trailer. They bought my book. They watched Breaking In. They watched Jersey Belle. And Michael said, okay, but you literally do Coffee Talk for free every single day. And I was like, that is not the point. That is a choice that I made. These people actually show up for me. It matters to me. And I want you to know it matters to me. Like, literally, it matters. Okay, my girlfriend just texted me and goes, oh my God, I just got to the blowjob part of the podcast. Okay, listen, I told y'all it's not for children. Okay, it's not for children. The podcast is not for children. Yes, Mary, they wear my jewelry. Yes. Anyway. Well, I just want to, and my socks, Mike, thank you. I just want to say thank you so much to every single person who subscribed to Tell Me What to Do. You hitting that subscribe button is the first step. The second step is listening to the entire episode. It's 44 minutes. You can go for a walk. You can listen while you're folding laundry, while you're having a drink. To be honest, while you're taking a shit. We all bring our phone into the bathroom. You're not the only one. Okay? While you're in the shower, put it on and just let it play. Just like Shannon said, let the music play. Maybe Shannon does a remix and it's let the podcast play. Please just listen, subscribe and listen, subscribe and listen. If you can share it on your Facebook pages, text it. You know, if you don't want to put it on your Facebook page because it has a lot of curses and it talks about blowjobs and crap attacks, then maybe you could just text it to a group of your girlfriends and say, guys, you have to listen to this. I See Narcissists is the first episode. It talks about co-parenting with narcissists, leaving narcissists, falling in love with a narcissist. It also talks about blowjobs, cherry slurpees, crap attacks, and all of the things. Like, the truth is, it's not good for children. Let me just remind you that. It is not appropriate for children, okay? I can't say that enough. If you have young children, now if they're like 2 and they don't know what curses are, fine. But if they're like 12, absolutely not appropriate. Listen to it by yourself, with your husband. Very funny. With your girls, have a listening party. I'd love to start a group that is like a podcast club as opposed to like a book club where we listen to the episode and then we talk about it on Friday mornings. So as a bug flies directly into my my eyeball. So look, at the end of the day, there will be people who go on the site and give it 1 star because they hate me, because I didn't pay enough attention to them on Coffee Talk, because they don't like I sound like Janice from Friends, whatever. But that's okay, because I'm not going to pay attention to the people who go on to give it 1 star. They're entitled to feel that way. Maybe they don't like the subject of narcissists. Maybe they don't like people from New Jersey. Maybe they just don't like me, and that is okay. It is adult friendly, and thanks, Letitia. We will do a Friday podcast club. We will talk about the episode. I will answer any further questions you have. I think it's really important, especially narcissists. They are not daily. The episodes will be released every Thursday. Every Thursday, there will be a new episode. It will come right into, if you subscribe, it will come right into your phone and you can listen. And word of mouth is the best way to, it is called Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan. Here's the Spotify link for those of you who don't have iPhones. I just pinned the comment. But it's called Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan. And, okay, I'm messing this up. Anyway, thank you so much to everybody who sent constructive feedback. Oh, I do sound like Janice from Friends. It's okay. Chandler. I totally do. I sound like the nanny. I get it. I've gotten it my whole life. You look like Punky Brewster and you sound like the nanny. Great. So some of you will love it, and not every episode will be for you. It's kind of like Coffee Talk. Some of you will love it and love every episode just because you love me and you don't care what I talk about. And some of you will listen and go, okay, this episode isn't for me, but I'll listen because I love Jamie. And some of you will turn it on and go, oh my God, her voice is like nails. Oh my God. You know? Anyway, so such is life. I want to talk to you guys about a narrative that I had created for myself based on habits I learned when my dad died. Oh, I'm on Podbean and just found you. Great. I'm not 100% sure what Podbean is, but if you have Podbean, you can go look for me, and thank you for that. Does anyone know if I can rate the podcast on Spotify? I don't know that because I don't know Spotify as well. Katie, it's out now. It comes out at 3 a.m. on Thursdays. So by the time you wake up, it will always be in your podcast, ready to go. How many times can my gynecologist's office call me to confirm my fucking appointment? Guys, my vagina will be there tomorrow at 8:30. Literally, you have called to confirm my gynecologist appointment 5 times. Me and my vagine will be there at Brookwood Hospital tomorrow at 8:30 because pap smears are important. Pap smear. It's on iHeartRadio. Yes, it's on iHeartRadio. I know you can rate it on Apple. How do we link it to Facebook? I think you just copy the link and share it on your Facebook page. Just copy the link, hold the link down, copy it, and share it on your Facebook page. Anyway, I want to tell you guys something about being a runner. I got very good after my father died at running. I could run away from anybody. My girlfriends, Mary, my girlfriend, Brandy, they joke about how I can just like leave people and run away and whatever, and I do. It is a defense mechanism that I have created for myself to protect myself. That's where being a runner comes from. When my dad died, I saw my mother. I'll never forget. It was a couple of weeks after he died. I walked into the kitchen and my mother was crying over a checkbook. And I realized that this woman was 46 or 47, now a widow with 4 children, and she had no idea what the fuck she was doing. And I decided in that moment that I would never, ever, ever become my mother. And I say that with love. I didn't look down on my mother. I didn't feel, it was not a, oh, poor Susan, her life sucks. No. No. It was a, I can never feel that way. I must protect myself from getting so attached to anyone that I will be a mess if they leave, if they die. Obviously, having children changes that, right? Because once you have a kid, all bets are off. But I learned in that moment that I didn't want to ever feel helpless, alone. So if I ran away from people first, then they could never hurt me or leave me, and then I would be fine. Now, the running habit didn't always work. I got involved with a narcissist before Michael and was in an abusive relationship for 2 years. I didn't run from that. I was abused and broken and sat on and destroyed and couldn't run from it. So running doesn't always work, but it is a habit that I have. Some people eat, some people drink, some people withdraw, some people get needy, clingy. I run. I just run. I start to feel like something isn't going right for me, or you're not into it as much as I'm into it, or you may leave, or I may whatever. I'm out of here. Out of here. I run. Some people are ride or dies. They will stay in a relationship till the fucking wheels fall off. They can look at the expiration date on a milk carton. That shit could say 1986. And they are still keeping that milk carton in the refrigerator. That is not me. I am a runner. Well, guess what? The first time that Michael and I had a real issue, I'm not talking about a fight over the side of the bed or who drank all the orange juice. I'm talking about a real issue in our relationship. The first time I said, I'm out of here. This isn't for me. And the first time he was like, wait a minute, what? Why would you leave? Why are you saying you're leaving me? What is going, blah, 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 blah. We worked through it, right? The second time we had an issue, I said, I'm leaving. And you know what he said? Get the fuck out. And I said, what? He said, get the fuck out. And I was like, really? And he was like, yes. Because if you think I'm going to be married to you and spend my life living in fear that you're going to leave me every time we have a real issue, you are not a partner. You are a runner. Get the fuck out. Okay, big dick energy. Okay. I had to take a long, hard look at myself and go, do you really want to run away from him? Or are you just afraid that he's going to run away from you first? And so I really had to think about human nature. You see, as runners, we always run to the next thing thinking that'll be easier to manage. But the truth about human nature is everybody is disappointing. Everybody will let you down. Everybody will hurt you from time to time. Everybody. There is no one in your life that will not need space from you at some time, that will not disappoint you, that will not break your heart, okay? Everybody at some time, at one time or another, will hurt you. You have to decide who is worth staying for. Because if you continue to run from the one you have now to the next, to the next, to the next job, to the next person, to the next friend, wherever you go, there you are. And you are still going to be who you are, dealing with the same shit until you deal with your issues. So I decided with Michael that I wouldn't run, that I would stay, that I would push through all of the instincts I have to run away from him. I still have them at times. Ask Mary, who's watching now, or Abby, or Ricky, or whoever, how many times I get in a fight with Michael and I go, you know what? I don't fucking need him. I'm out. Every single time Michael and I have a real issue, my first thought is, I'm out. I don't need you. I have built a life where I don't need you. Ooh, great, Jamie. You've built a fucking fortress around yourself. No one can hurt you. You can run away. Every single time. Oh, you disappointed me? I don't need you. I got 6 men and 3 women if I want anybody else. I don't need you. I can be alone. I make my own money. I do not need you for anything. That is a damaging, horrible thing to say to somebody who has committed their life to you. When I think about the fact that I have said these things to Michael, it makes me physically ill. That the person who promised to love me and make children with me and build a life together, not financially who pays for what and all that, but a life. Every time he makes a mistake, I go, I don't need you. I'm out of here. I'm fucking getting out of here. So now a lot of you are going, oh my God, Jamie, I'm the same way. What do I do? What do I do? How about this hair, folks? To those of us who are runners, you've got to understand that what you are really running from is yourself. You're running from the fear of disappointment. You're running from the fear of being left. You're running from the fear of being let down. It doesn't matter if you leave the person you're with. The next person will also hurt you, upset you, disappoint you, let you down. You have to decide who you want to be in the dark with, because the lights get turned out on all of us. And you have to decide who you want to be in the dark with. Running is not the way. I'm just telling you now. And threatening to run is so damaging to the foundation you are building with someone. Every time you threaten to run, how do you build a relationship with a runner? You let them know the first fucking time they threaten you. The next time you threaten to leave me, we are separating, because I will not live in fear of you running every time shit gets hard. Who are you, Julia Roberts? The fuck out of here. And Michael said the same thing to me, and it was a smack in the face. It was a smack in the face to have a man I knew I loved say, hold on, you threatening to leave me the first time was like, okay, jarring for me. Oh my God, we just got married. Now she wants to leave me. That is jarring for me. Now you did it again. Now I'm pissed. If you don't respect me enough and you don't respect this union and this marriage and this life, get the fuck out. If you think I'm going to live a lifetime with you threatening to leave me every time you get pissed, goodbye. And he was like, and let me remind you, I don't feel bad kicking you the fuck out because you've done such a good job of building a life for yourself. So you'll be just fine. Get the fuck out. I was like, oh my God. Michael. So, I say this to say to you that, hi Kyle.
Hey, what's up? Happy launch day.
Thank you. Did you listen yet?
I haven't heard it yet. No.
Okay. Listen on your, like when you go drive home, just plug your phone in and listen on the Bluetooth.
Oh, sweet.
It's really funny.
Solid.
The calls are coming from inside the house.
I love it. I love it.
I am a runner by nature. It is how I protect myself. And wouldn't you say it's over when you're sleeping in separate rooms? No, I don't even believe it's over for some people who have gotten an actual divorce. If you're sleeping in separate... Bonnie, you should call me, Bonnie. I'm dead serious. Dead ass, dead ass, dead ass, dead ass, dead ass, dead ass, dead ass. Call me at 1-833-4-LEMONADA. I'm serious. We should talk. Guys, I'm just letting you know, that running thing, it works until it doesn't. Until you have somebody who pulls your card and goes, I'm not going to live with you threatening to run away every single time shit gets hard. Get out. And you're like, wait, what? Get out. You're not protecting yourself. You think you are, but what you're doing is you are stopping love at like a number 4 because you're so afraid to let it go one step further. And I know that space, guys. I live in it. If you are somebody who threatens to run, you got to find another way. You have to, because threatening somebody to run, it doesn't give you the protection you think it does. Hi, Patty. I can't breathe out of my nose. Shocker. All right. I love you guys very much. I think we should talk about running on an episode of Tell Me What to Do. If you are a runner and you want to talk through it, you want to cycle through it, or if you are in a relationship with somebody who threatens to leave you or run every time shit gets hard, call me at 1-833-4-LEMONADA or email me at tellme@lemonadamedia.com. Yes, Wesley, I have. Threatening is a way of manipulation, but it depends on why they're threatening you. Also, I go to Jersey more for my friendships than I do to leave Michael. I don't really need to leave Michael anymore. That's not really what it is. Again, thank you to everybody who subscribed to Tell Me What to Do. Michael and I are great. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. We're great. Thank you guys to everybody who subscribed to Tell Me What to Do. Please listen to the first episode, I See Narcissists. Sherry, that is how you spell Lemonada. Lemonada. Yes. I love you guys. If you want to leave a review for the podcast, that would be so great. You could write something nice, or you could just say, I don't like her voice. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I can't wait. Let's do a podcast club tomorrow. We can talk about the episode. We can get all your questions about narcissists ready for tomorrow. It is on Google Podcasts, Rachel. Yes. You can find it on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, iHeart, something. I don't know what else it's called.
Pocket Cast.
Pocket
Cast.
Pocket Cast, and then there was something else. Pod something. Thank you so much. You can listen anywhere. It's for free. Please tell all your friends. I love you guys so much today. Have a great, great day.